or just don't start your camera if you don't want to be seen. And here we have Olen. So as I was saying, this is part of a cycle of webinars that we organize within the Let's Hear It network that are meant to share knowledge and good practices and just to help each other out in the application for projects, in the starting of new initiatives, and in any of the fields that the members want to work on. So if anyone is specifically interested in international internships and traineeships, this is their place. This is the agenda for today. We have the team from Bulgaria, represented by Maya Danova. The organization is called Nicanor. Now she will introduce herself and her team and the company. Then we will have the introduction of the lecturer, and then we will start with the main part. Are you seeing the screen? Yes. Yeah, I hope you can see. So we will start with the main part of the session, which will be the theoretical part of how to apply for this, what they are about, and how to participate, and basically a practical way for everyone to see how to participate in this. And then we will have, as Maya was saying before, 2 people who have been traineeships, and they will explain their experience, and you will be able to ask questions, both to them as participants and to the organizations that applied for the project or help them out with the projects. And we will have a final discussion session for anyone who has doubts. So I stop speaking and I leave the floor to Svetla.
Hello, everyone.
Yes. Hi, Svetla.
I just want to share my screen, just a second. It is okay right now?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, thank you. So I'm very happy to be with you today, and I will try in brief to present our topic. And I'm sure that the guest invited will be very interesting. But before to proceed to the presentation part, I want to say that COVID-19 significantly affect the internship process, as well as everything else, of course. Many programs were suspended, others were redirected, and still others did not happen. However, in addition to these negative consequences, the other side should also be seen, namely that the impossibility of conducting them as a whole increased the value for both participants and employers. So the general perception is that these are mostly programs for students, but this is only a small part of them. They are quite diverse. They adapt to the labor market and also developed with the new needs of the people. The competition for entry-level jobs became tricky by the years, focusing interns to find new ways to set themselves from the highly talented, skilled, and qualified candidates. Internship statistics reveal that such experience is more important for career success than some academic record. So let's go with the theoretical part. So you see that professional, just a second, that it is a professional learning experience. It is these work eligible studies based on the idea of cultural exchange and personal development. And an internship gives a student, not just the student, but of all, the opportunity to acquire new skills. The traineeship program is a development program. The work placement can be from 6 weeks to 1 year. These programs are organized to improving knowledge and skills. And many different companies offer this different type of traineeship, mostly in IT sector or financial sector. The main goal of internship program. Here, I just want to say that is a growing number of students and adults look for internship opportunities. Companies have started building well-structured and often generous internship programs. Although studies show that internship experience usually leads to quicker and more lucrative full-time job offer. One of the things that separates interns who manage to find a well-paying job really quickly from those who end up underemployed or unemployed is that they have do some internship. While it's not a secret that interning comes with educational, networking, and financial benefits, and more undergraduate or low-skill employers are unsure about how many internships they should do and when to start applying for this type of work experience. About the statistics say that around 50% of participants want to join more than one internship program. And of those 50%, around 25 or 26 go to two sequence internship. As competition for jobs increase and people are forced to come up with more innovative ways to stand out from the crowd. And probably when you have two candidates with relevant work experience tend to draw employers' attention. For this reason, internships aren't just an interesting perspective, but they are considered must have experience, not only for students, but just for adults too, because lifelong learning is an increasing trend for each work area. And the statistics shows that over 70% of employers are offering then their interns to full-time jobs, and around 80% of these jobs are offers who are accepted by the interns. So here in brief, we can say that the primary goal of any internship is to gain as much experience as possible. We have ability to connect with other people, to building trust, to communicate with different people, cultures, customers, and other colleagues. And the most important thing here is building a network contact. So we can divide all the internship programs by international, they can be paid or unpaid. They can be for just for students or a mixed one for adults or for students. But in any cases, the goal is one, much gain experience. For the adults, it's not a little bit different for students, but here the most important is to choosing or changing a career, because this internship allow to try a new career or to help you to be more informed about your new decision or what you want to do in your life. The experience, if you need some experience in some jobs, probably you must have this internship. Here, the networking is really important, and the resume, because some of adults need to improve and to upgrade their CV or resume, because potential employers will focus on the skills that they are expected in their companies. So for the adults, is this is a way to turn back, probably back to work. These programs, they are often known as returnships because adult internship can provide a great way to test or to acquire new job. And while some intern postings will be targeted towards the younger set, there is no reason why an adult can't enjoy the benefits of interning. And probably if someone is in situation when he returned to work after break, or he can gain your current experience in some flexible environment than a full-time job. Or probably if you want to train up some new skills, you suppose that you have a talent for something, so an internship can help. Because if you are changing careers and need to gain new skills or experience, it will be helpful. The type of workers who gain adult internship are often people not currently working, or working in a limited capacity, or working at home, or they are parents, or they returning after extended leave, who want a career change, or people who were lead of market. During an adult internship, a worker may be tasked with independent work, or may work closely to another manager or another colleague, and duties can range. So here the situation is win-win for the adults, for the students, and for the organization. About organization, the goals is to provide professional development and to ameliorate this unemployment problem of next generation, to inspire others to pursue in career in non-profit sector, or for support in terms to follow their dreams, to creating pathways worldwide, to expanding local organization capacity, to have some short-term or long-term projects, to contribute to specific international projects, or to create a new crop for a company specific needs. As an organization that offers program, if you are the part of organization that offer this program, you must be at service of the employees too. Companies that offer adult internships tend to gain extra help with duties and tasks that may fall to the wayside. Adult interns may bring to the table many years of experience in a related or even different field, which can offer a company new ways of thinking. Employers at companies with internship can flex their mentorship and teaching skills by guiding and training an internship worker. So by submitting your interns, you are helping the business to upgrade and update himself, to share ideas. And this way, like an organization offering internship programs, you create just one profitable opportunity for both parties. And this is win-win for everyone. The organization offering such programs are actually responsible for everyone, to the employers to find the right place for them, to the employers to find the right person for the right job, and after that they are very responsible to themselves, because their image and brand depends on the satisfied parties. The next slide, you can see this is the main advantages for internship of interns. You can see it, but I just want to say that some of the key benefits offered by internships include an opportunity to get insight into the way business operate, a chance to get valuable work experience, and the possibility to apply the concept and strategies you have learned about during your studies. According to the statistic, the global companies like KPMG, PwC, or Deloitte, they prefer workers with former internship experience, and over around 80% of the new employers in these global companies, they have some education or internship program before to being hired. Tech companies, they are very modern right now. Around probably 80% of Facebook workers have completed some kind of internship. The same situation is in Google employers, and around IBM, around 70 or 75% are hired after get some internship program. The interesting is that the Congress of the United States offered a high percentage of this internship experience, but here more than 90% of the employees have been interns, and after that they are hired in these companies. More than 56% of all the interns became a full-time job, or probably about the students who have internship, probably 15% of them are most unemployed than the others. And here it's interesting about the salary expectations about these internship programs, because the global companies offered a really good money for these monthly salaries for the internship programs. For IT sector, monthly rate is much more than 7,600 USD for the month. About Uber, probably you know Uber. The company has restriction in some countries to work, but it's also important that some interns in Uber, they gain around 7,000 USD per month too. So it's a good idea to be intern in this type of companies. The good companies like Google or Facebook, they give much more monthly. How it works, all of this, how it works, if we need to, or if we have a talent, or we have need to offer this kind of internship program, first of all, we must create some NGO or regular legal company to define our target, to find our trustful partners, and carefully read the conditions under which our interns will go to work, and if need to help them to find accommodation or something like that. Choosing the proper business entity or structure for organization for internship programs, it's crucial because it affects your personal liability according to the law, and what we will pay for the tax or our fundraising ability. Each country has specific in this registration of different companies, so we must carefully choosing what is most beneficial, some kind of foundation or NGO, where to be licensed or not, because it's really different in some European countries. Here, the privacy policy is important too, because a privacy policy is a legal statement that's specified what the business do with the personal data collected from the users or customers. Each organization in internship programs work with many and different personal data. So violation of privacy law can lead to some criminal liability depending on your state or your country. So it's important that each organization must have proper privacy policy for all of these data provided. For the people that you're looking for, can be only students, only adults, or mixed, both of them. It's not so important. The trustful partners, internship, or we must go to some social events like a conference, lecturers, trade shows, because they present a great opportunity for potential business partnership, because they bring together people with same ideas and same interest. We can go also to event focused on professional in the specific field that we need most. Probably if we need to find a business partner in the field of finances, so we can go to attend a conference for the financial sector and find there some partner. However, the most important thing is to find a partner with same ideas and values. About the condition under which the intern will work, we should always be aware of the condition. In addition to give the information such a number of hours, workplace, where it is communicative or not, what is the transport network, what are the prices for public transport, what is the standard of living in the specific country. Accommodation may be or not be a commitment of the sending organization, even when she is not directly responsible for this, or candidate has expected desire to handle it himself. Help should still be provided when needed. By principle, this is organized by the future employers, but the situation is dynamic, and any formal organization must cooperate with each moment. Who can participate? Of course, these internship programs, everyone could participate, your NGO, your company, your foundation. You can have contracts with independent employers. You can contact local university or international universities. But for me, the most important is social organization, non-governmental association, and others interested folk, because the target that you will need is mainly in the social organization, because we don't have much time. Just a second. Really in brief, how to find partners and employers. So we use on the online resources, our personal relationship, network with everyone, labor office, personal visit of local employers. Connection through social media are really desirable, because all happen in social media. So we can profit this. We can make phone calls or desktop research for foreign employers. How to find our target interns? Probably we must start with our team internal network, to local career centers, to individual educators, because they are close to adult learners, close to students. And we must look for opportunity to speak about our activities, to present our programs to a wide audience, to attend job or internship fairs. They are national, international, some of them can be online. We must contact government institution, and not at least the digital marketing, because as I say, all happen in the social media. So some good marketing campaign in our good digital presence will help to find not just partners, but mostly our interns. Here I got just 3 questions. It will be very nice if you answer them in the chat room. They are 3. Just show which famous company would you choose to participate if you can choose for internship. Do you know about this site Erasmus Intern? And which country for you is most preferred for internship program? Those 3 questions, 3 short answers in the chat if it's possible.
Silence.
Give us some time to
3
think on the
questions.
questions.
Okay, 3 questions, 3 minutes.
Okay, good. China, you see in the chat.
They say Germany. Are we talking about what company I would choose to do the internship in?
Which company, if you have a possibility, which company you will choose to go for internship? Which one? Probably some famous or some giant company or some little or unknown one?
Google. I like the Google answer. I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you choose something very famous or big.
Around 7,000 USD per month for internship program. Okay. IBM. Okay.
We have a question from Gintare that maybe we can leave for after these 3 questions, but we will answer to you, Gintare, okay?
Okay, now answering the second one. Do you know about erasmusintern.org?
Yes or no?
Some people do, some people don't. Sophia wants to go to NASA.
Great choice.
Okay, so many people don't know about erasmusintern.org. So maybe you can explain that a little bit.
Okay. Okay, because we don't have much time, I saw that we have Italy, we have Germany, we have Japan, okay, Google, like a company, Google, Italy, Accenture in Germany, NASA, like a company, Netherlands. Okay, great. Japan and NASA. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I want to share with you some interesting tips because the most popular country, the most popular country.
Excuse me to interrupt you because some of the people tell that they didn't know this platform, erasmusintern.org. If you could say something for this.
Okay, for the...
Or you could write this on the Google and share the screen. Okay.
You have the link in the presentation, but this is a platform for erasmusintern.org. It is a platform. It's provide an integrated marketplace. It's a marketplace that aim to bring together internship providers and students, because it's designed just for student internship, and this platform is part of project. It's called Story Project, and it is a part of Erasmus Student Network, ESN. Its mission is to represent international students by providing opportunities for some cultural understanding. So they can type this link and view all the features in this site, because it's very interesting for students, but it's very interesting too how it works, how this platform can be useful, because some organization, if they must prepare some official site or some site to attract people to use their services, it is a good idea to see what the others do by help of European Commission, because this support lifelong learning program of European Commission. So you can see it. I will send you the presentation, or I will write you the link below. So I hope that I answered about this site. About the company, which is the best company for conduct some internship program. NASA. We have this answer in our chat. Yes, the NASA have really high score for internship programs. The other is Google, of course, Apple, Microsoft, and Goldman. Tesla, of course, it is modern things to not just to buy a Tesla car, but to be part of this team, and Space Internship Program and Morgan Internship Program. This is the program. These are the programs with really big score for the statistic and for the interns. About popular country by wish list, what we choose about internship, the most popular country, I see it in the chat room too, is China, or no, it's not, it's Japan in our answers, just to show Japan, yes, but Japan is here too. So the first one, China, is popular because if we are looking for internship opportunity where we need to truly put ourselves out of our comfort zone, okay, this is China, because they are rich culture, but there are really a lot of internships available in English. So this first choice of China is reasonable. The other interesting destination is Spain. No one here say Spain. No, I can see Spain, but Spain is interesting because she offers many different internship, and they are popular in UK or in whole European Union. This is one of the top recommended places to apply due to the climate, fascinating cities, food, beaches, but most about the standard of living. So Spain is one of the top rated for decision where to go on internship. United Kingdom offers many opportunities, being one of the largest economies in the world and headquarters for many successful businesses. UK is ripe with many diverse opportunities. Internships in the field of business, economics, communication, and policies are very common. So England is here. Belgium is not listed in this rank, but this country is also headquarters of main institution of European Union and many major international organizations. So this one can expect that there are many opportunities to be found across various cities. Canada it's not listed in this rank, but Canada show absolutely everything for opportunities, because she's one of the most developed industries for business in the world. I just want to see in the chat room what's happened. I will explain. Thank you, Maya, for share the site. Thank you very
No,
much.
Alina is right, because there are two platforms. One platform is Erasmus Intern with N in the end, and the other platform is Erasmus Inter without N. So, but both of them have same purpose.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you can look two of them. Just a second. Intern with N in the end. Intern, I mean Erasmus intern with N. But both of them are same. Okay.
Yes, and there is only one question of Gintare.
She was asking what's the difference between an internship and a traineeship.
It's not really just a big difference. The difference in it's only of the purpose of the experience what you want to gain, because the trainership it's for adults, it's not for students, because it's specifically designed for those who want to acquire new skills, new knowledge. It's based for the personal development. It's close to all adults internship programs. So it's not truly the same. If you want, after our meeting, I will share by emails, or I will write specifically the main differences between two of programs, because I'm not sure that we will have right now the time, and our guests are waiting. And I just want to share with you two things very important to me. You can see here the interesting facts. It would be very nice if you could answer the second three questions, but we do not have so much time, so I will go only with our experience for which sectors the economy are preferred, and which country is more interesting. We say that China is one of the famous one, but it is famous only just for field of innovation. So it's not surprised that opportunities for interns in China are bigger, emerging as a world superpower, because China is manufacturing and export hub, and it's making a name for itself in the business and finance world. In the recent years, China increased in the production of solar panels, turbines, clean energy technologies, green technologies. She's important for internships for climate change, and culturally China shares size market in a length of diversity for food, history, languages, travel outside the international city. It's helpful because in China there are something good things to see. So it is a top for innovation, best for accessibility or business internship is England. It's normal because it's really easy to reach by everywhere on the world. There is no language barrier. And in UK, the interns have opportunities for business, economics, communication. We say that Spain is good for quality of life. For some other industries, Australia is one of the preferred one, but Australia is placed for the outdoor activities. So if some intern wants to do some really activity and to have much more free time, Australia is the choice. Best for tourism and travel management, hospitality management for this type of internship. Here, the France and Germany are in the leading places. And as you write that Italy is one of the preferred destination. Italy is preferred for internship related to design. So I hope that I was really brief in all of the information that I want to share with you. I share here some interesting facts or statistics, but I think that we must give the word to our guests who can share their personal experience of these internship programs. Are they happy or are they not? Are they gain some experience or they are unsatisfied? So it will be interesting to view the other point of view of the participants.
Great. Thank you, Svetla. Okay, Mario, no worries. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. I have one question or one petition that maybe now we will listen to the participants' point of view experience, and we've heard about the participants' benefits to be part of an internship, and maybe it would be interesting to have a few words of how interesting is for us as companies, as organizations, as educational centers to host interns. And on the one side, how to do it or how to start the process, and on the other side, what are the benefits for you? If it's worth it, if every benefit or good experience that you can have from that side. I know we don't have a lot of time, but maybe some words about it, Maya, Vilena. And now I leave the word to you. Thank you very much, Svetla. We will share the presentation. We will share the presentation with everyone. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Vitlena Vasilieva, and I'm manager of VION Consultancy Netherlands. So I have very good experience with internship. We had 3 people from Reunion Island last year, and it was very interesting for me. The main I can answer to this question only from my experience. It's how to say, it's a fresh air to the company. They have new ideas, they have new point of view, they have new really very creative ideas. So for me it was the most important in our work. Also, we develop our skills to mentor people and to coach them. And also we learned a lot from them. But we have participants here. Muriel is here, so she can answer maybe from both sides, because after that she continue work with us. So Muriel?
Yes, thank you so much, Maya and Vilena, for the invitation to participate in this workshop, and thank you the organization of Let Her In for this presentation. So my name is Muriel Chaplin. I am French and I am based in Reunion Island now, and I participate in the internship last year for Erasmus Plus program for adults. So I came from August to November in the Netherlands, in The Hague, and my will it was to improve my English skills, but also to discover more about sustainable initiatives. So I was there for 3 months, and I was mentored and hosted by VION Consultancy. directed and managed by Maya and Vilena, and they organize all the things, the accommodations or the transport. Also, we have participation for the food. So it was really helpful for me to really focus on my working tasks and not think about all the organization, all the things, logistic, all the things were taken in charge. So it was really helpful for me. And I was based in consulting organization in The Hague, in Netherlands. And I was in charge to develop and to work in the business plan for the development of the startup in The Hague. So it was really challenging also, and I was really excited because it was really new for me. I was nothing in experience on this startup, and I was really happy also to discover more and the huge opportunities and initiative in Netherlands, and to work in this project to really to know more about sustainable initiatives and to really work deeper on this project. So it was really helpful and really interesting experience, and I really learned a lot. I could improve my English skills, improve some technical skills also, and to work some great partners there, and really to keep also contact and partnership with Weimar Consultancy, and know to work with them on specific tasks and in freelance. So for me, it was really a good opportunity to come there and to improve, yes, my experience through an internship program. So thank you for the participation.
Thank you, Muriel. Olena, you want to say something?
Well, I wanted to ask you, you said it was Erasmus Plus project. That was mobility of young people, mobility of staff. What was that exactly?
Yes, I participate in Erasmus Plus program. It was specific for adults who are seeking opportunities job. So I did my study. I was professional experiences. It was really for me. I was seeking a job. So it was really for me to improve my English skills and to discover a new field of experience. So it was really Erasmus Plus program for adults to seeking a new job, a new opportunities to improve their skills or discover a new field. Yes.
And actually, that is a question. You said that you were seeking a job, and then you came to do these internships abroad. Do you think that now your chances to have a new job is higher? I mean, do you feel that now your profile is much more interesting for the companies enterprise or not?
Of course, because I was more improve my English skills to work in English, and I could teach. I could learn more about sustainability, startup development. So it was really opportunity for me. But in Reunion Island, I decided to work for myself and to create my own and to be self-employed, because when I come back in my highland, sometimes it's difficult also because we have a profile for enterprise, and it's difficult when I live in French Island also to be employed by local companies because they are not the same field of recruitment. So I decided to really work for myself in freelance with European partners, or no, I work in trainer for a training center. So really to work for myself and to put my skill for myself and to develop some partnerships. So some, yes, training.
Yeah. Okay, that is another outcome, also very important. I mean, okay. And another question is, because we also prepare groups of students who go abroad to have some internships. And then before going there, we have some preparation. And usually this is like language preparation, and that is language courses of the countries they are going to. this is intercultural preparation. We are talking about cultural traditions, about cultural shock, how to deal with it. And we are making presentations between the students and the companies they are going to work at. Do you think that it would be important also to add something else, another component in this pre-internship training? I mean, from your experience.
Yes, I think it's really important because before I came in Netherlands, I had a preparation for mobility with ECIR. It is also a partner organization in Wayne Island and really specialized for Erasmus Plus program too. So I had 3 weeks to prepare mobility preparation, to know more about the culture, the transport, the way to act with people, and also the language preparation to improve the language skills and to really to be prepared when I come there to know more and to be okay and to be ready for the work that I have to do. So yes, it's really helpful, and I think it's really important to have a preparation mobility before to come in the country is really necessary for myself.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and to add, Muriel, tell me if I'm wrong, but in the end of the internship program, Muriel received 2 or 3 proposals for work. One in the Netherlands for sure from us, and two in France. I remember that, and you were wondering which to choose. So, on your first question, Olena, for me, for sure, that means that, of course, if you are doing a traineeship somewhere abroad, you earn and gain experience, which is completely different from the experience that you could learn in your own country. And also you establish really a network of people in Europe, not only in, for example, in Spain or in Bulgaria, and this increase a lot of everything, like opportunities for work, opportunities to see friends, to go somewhere else, and etc.
Also, the benefit for the company is also that through internship program we connect with real business because somehow we are more our network connection is not stable, sorry. We are at the airport, go to Reunion. So, and for organization is very important when doing the internship program, because we are connecting with business organization, and it's make us more flexible and more effective when we educate people, because we know more the needs of business. So that's for me also very important things.
Okay, good. And Martine, the other person that would like to participate now, she could not attend because of some personal reasons. I have a video that she recorded. It's only 1.5 minutes or 2, and I would like to share with you if it's possible. Let me just check if it will. You could hear and it will work. Could you hear it? No.
No.
When you choose share screen, you have to choose the option share screen with the sound. I don't know.
Yes. You are right. Just a second.
Hello to
Maya.
all. Thank you, Maya and Vitlena, for this invitation. So I can be online at the time of the meeting. but this little video is to tell you briefly about my internship experience via Erasmus program in Netherlands last year. My name is Martin. I'm French. Currently, I live in Rhine Island, and I had the opportunity to do 3 months internship in the Netherlands with VI1 consultancy. Oh my God. I left my comfort zone, but I live amazing experience, extraordinary experience with VI1 consultancy during my internship in Den Haag. I have always been afraid to express myself in English because my English is very bad. My level is not good. It's a fact. This internship allowed me to improve my English skills, but by working on interesting projects, interesting topics. For me, it's very important.
Okay, something happened in the end, but I will send also the video and the presentation and everything. Okay.
Thank you, Maya. Good. Is there anything else from your side that you'd like to add, Maya?
I would like to thank Svetla that she presented and she was leading the this topic. She doesn't present herself in the beginning, but she's the person in charge and the manager of our vet center in Bulgaria. So don't be so shy, Svetla, and that's why she was in charge, of course, to present this topic. Really appreciate your efforts, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for participating. Really, I appreciate your attention and I hope that it was interesting for you.
Yeah, it definitely was. As I was saying, I think it's both interesting from the participants' point of view. So we can tell our contacts and our friends how important it is for people to do internships, but also from the organization point of view. So that we learn how we can host interns and how to collaborate with them and how beneficial it is for everyone. Olena, I don't know if you want to add anything.
Yeah, I want to add that actually what we need to think about, I mean, if we talk about our network, Let Her In, we need to think about collaboration within the network and internships that we can organize in different countries for adults, for young people. And if you want to do it, we need to start thinking about it definitely now in October, because you know it will be the first call in Erasmus Plus. I mean, it will be January, February. Then think about it, and if you think that you will be interested to receive interns in your organization, or you would like to send adults or young people to other countries, write to us. See here, you can see the email info@letherin.org. And we will organize another session for those who are really interested making a K1 application. Thank you very much, Svetla. It was a pleasure, as always, to see you. Maya, Vitlana, see each other very soon. That is another project that is K2 now. And okay, Sophia, all of us will meet a bit far. Not exactly in Europe, but